The most dangerous animal on this planet. A violent creature filled with hateful thoughts and a lust for blood. Teeth like razors to suck the meat from your bone. Yes, when all is said and done, she is a killer. What? Oh, a chinchilla.
Howdy, hey. So, a little update on everything. Little change of video. Pace 2. Don't gouge my editing. I'm getting there. So, start off. Well, I worked on the road all year. I was gone a lot. Kind of put a damper in content, as far as getting it out there. But I'm glad that I did it because it opened my eyes to what I really want to do. I'm pretty good with the camera. I'm pretty good with videoing, I think. Anyway, I feel decent with it. Good enough. That dog in the kennel had me all torqued up. It's like, what in the world is over here making racket? I know these critters are dead, but it allowed me to open my eyes to what that I really want to do and what makes me happy. And what makes me happy is hunting, fishing, trapping, and getting other people in the woods with the right stuff. A lot of people have hit me up, asking, hey, man, what's a good calling sequence, yada, 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 da, da, da. Well, I would like to be able to do that on a larger scale. Right now, looking forward, the goal is to be able to have hunt packages, be able to have experience packages. I'm not going to call it like a guide service because it's not so much a guide service. But I do, custom knives, I do gunsmithing. If it walks across, swim flies, or grows in the ground in the state of Tennessee, more likely I have some sort of way to get a hold of it. And I want the ability to have people come out, enjoy the area, enjoy my company. I'd like to enjoy their company as well. And, be able to have that bond you create while hunting with people from all over. That's what I want to do. And I can't do that while working on the road. So I took the pay cut. I took the career change, and I'm glad I did it now because I would rather have a career change at 24 than have a career change at 44. I feel like I've made a lot of good connections over the last couple of years since I've been out of the Marine Corps. I feel like I've done very well with that, and I would like to continue that. So that's what's the plan is going forward. For now, calling sequences. I'll tell you right now, the critters this year have been odd. They've been very weird. They've been very different. Certain things that they answered to last year, they don't even acknowledge this year. It's not educated coyotes. The change of pattern in wild animals here has been across the board. Deer have been weird. Coyotes have been weird. Cats have been weird. Everything's just been freaking weird. And I think it's main part of the huge temperature change we've had lately. But I also think there's something else. I don't know what it could be, but I don't think it's all completely to blame on weather. It just, if you spend enough time out in the woods, you know something's wrong. So, as of right now, I have not used any food, any prey distress sounds. Rick Pallette over at Verminator PC and the Last Stand show on YouTube for Lucky Duck, he dished out some call sequences, and I used one yesterday even, and I had 3 dogs down. Same sequence, same calls. And in the comment section of this video on YouTube and Facebook, whenever I share it to Facebook, I'm going to have that list of calls commented in that portion so that y'all can screenshot it, write it down, memorize it, do whatever you want to do. It works very well for me. I'll also try to add in the Fox Pro variant or like kind of describe what the sound is so you can pick a Fox Pro call to put in that or MFK or whatever. Yeah. So that's the plan now. Knives have been getting kicked off good. Guns have been nonstop. So Critter's been nonstop too. It's going good. So I have noticed a spike in chewing lice this year. I know most of y'all don't care about that, but Southeast Tennessee, I killed 2 dogs with chewing lice last year. I've killed 16 this year, and it's really putting a hurting on fur, on critters. Because it doesn't just stick to coyotes. It goes from dogs to fox to cats. I mean, it goes to anything with fur. And it's pretty detrimental. But I've yet to be able to get TWRA's biologist in Nashville to answer the phone. So, there's that. I'm trying. I'm doing my part. But it's going to require other people who get paid to do their job to actually do their job. To try to get a handle on this. I'm not sure what we can do about it. But if this doesn't get handled, it's going to cause a gigantic issue. As much as I dislike the overpopulation of coyotes, they're still necessary. And an outbreak like that, it's pretty big. 2 last year out of 34 dogs and 16 out of 70 dogs this season so far. That's pretty bad. So, do your job, TWRA. I'm doing mine. Check the emails. Check your phone. I've left many messages, many emails. So, y'all can pass that along if you want to. Yeah, we've been getting it. We're doing good. I've still got the Bergara in 22-250, running it pretty good. Love it. I've killed a few dogs over 500. Most of my average shots between 200 and 500 if they don't run up on me. Yeah, it's been good. The Ruitos RT TAC 25, whatever tripod I have for my call. The leg got stepped on, so I got to get a new leg for that. I've got a Shadow Tech Industries hog saddle legs, bipod or ball head, and of course the hog saddle vise now. Hog Saddle and Slick got together and they created their own legs, and it's through hogsaddle.com. They got a bunch of gear on there that's really good. I've used it this season. It's been fantastic. Had to switch out my tripod legs for my main gun because I sat on the other legs during a hunt. So there's that. What else? Yeah, the Rick Palette sounds, they've been fantastic. They've been doing great this season. Rick's a killing dude. He knows what he's doing. And if you want any information about different sequences, different ways to go about them. He hunts a lot out west, more than the southeast portion of the United States. But coyotes are coyotes. They all answer the same. They all kill the same. So Rick's a good dude. Calls are fantastic. Not a complaint out of the Lucky Duck. It's been awesome. That's been pretty good. I've had a Badlands chest rig vinyl harness last year. I've got an FHF M Pro vinyl harness this year. And it is fantastic. Highly recommend FHF gear for that kind of stuff. You can see a lot of my pictures on Instagram and stuff like that. If you don't follow my Instagram, it's American_not_Americant. Just look up Ethan Rogers and I'll be up there in your search bar. So yeah. As far as that goes, that is the current plan moving forward. I am back, and I'm excited to start pushing out some content for y'all. Cut off the connection I had with the merchandise junk since they decided to take until now. Well, 6, 7, 8 months, 9 months, year almost for shirts and hoodies and stuff. So out the door they go. But I got plans for that. So y'all stay tuned, stick at it, stay violent, and I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be cool.